Friends, here we start a new chapter, chapter number 5, complex number and quadratic equation. Here first we discuss about a complex number. Remember this here, square root of -1 is imaginary and is denoted by I, is iota. So I is equal to root of -1, therefore I square is equal to -1. Remember this value of I square equal to -1, important. Now complex number, a number a plus ib where a and b are real number is called complex number and is denoted by z. So z is equal to a plus ib is a complex number where I is imaginary, Vujak square is a -1. Now real part and imaginary part of complex number. Real part of complex number, for complex number z is equal to a plus ib, a is called a real part of a complex number and is denoted by real z. So for complex number z is equal to a plus ib, real z is equal to a, and b is called imaginary part of complex number and is denoted by imaginary z. Imaginary z of is a b. Clear? Now purely real number. For a complex number z is equal to a plus ib, if b is equal to 0, then z is called purely real number, and if a equal to 0, then z is called purely imaginary. Clear? Imaginary. Equality of two complex numbers. For complex number z1 is equal to a1 plus ib1 and z2 is equal to a2 plus ib2. z1 is equal to z2 double implies, that is if and only if its a real part equal a1 equal to a2 and its imaginary part equal b1 equal to b2. Clear? So z1 equal to z2 double implies a1 equal to a2 and b1 equal to b2. That the two real number complex number are equal if its real part equal and its imaginary part also equal. Clear? Now conjugate of a complex number. For complex number z is equal to a plus ib, a minus ib is called conjugate of complex number and is denoted by z bar. So z bar is equal to a minus ib. Clear? So for complex number z is equal to a plus ib, conjugate of z is z bar is equal to a minus ib. And the magnitude of a complex number. For complex number z is equal to a plus ib, root of x square plus big square is called magnitude of complex number and is denoted by mod of z. Clear? So remember this magnitude of complex number, root of x square plus big square. conjugate of complex number, z bar is equal to a minus ib. Two complex number are equal if its a real part equal and its imaginary part are equal. Purely real, so b equal to 0. Purely imaginary, so a equal to 0. Clear this? Now, addition of a two complex number and properties of addition. For complex number, z1 is equal to a1 plus ib1 and z2 is equal to a2 plus ib2. Addition of two complex number, z1 plus z2 is equal to a1 plus ib1 plus a2 plus ib2. So is equal to a1 plus a2 plus ib1 plus b2. So remember this z1 plus z2 addition of two complex number is addition of its real part plus into addition of its imaginary part. Now properties of addition. First property, closure property. Closure. For two complex numbers z1 and z2, z1 plus z2 is also complex number. Is also complex number. Complex number. Clear? That is, addition of two complex number is also complex number. So complex number is the closure for addition. Number 2, commutative law. Commutative law. Z1 plus Z2 is equal to, remember this, Z2 plus Z1. If we change the order of Z1 and Z2, then addition of two complex number does not change. That is Z1 plus Z2 is equal to Z2 plus Z1. Clear? Now third law, associative law. Associative law. For complex number Z1, Z2, Z3, Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 is equal to Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. Clear? So this is the associative law. Number 4, additive identity. For complex number Z is equal to a plus ib, complex number 0 is equal to 0 plus 0 I is called additive identity, because z plus 0 is equal to 0 plus z is equal to z itself. So 0 identity is called additive identity. Clear this? Now inverse. Addition of a additive inverse. For complex number z is equal to a plus ib minus a minus ib is called additive inverse of a z and is denoted by minus a z. Remember this. So for complex number z is equal to a plus ib minus z is equal to minus a minus ib is called additive inverse. Z plus minus z is equal to minus z plus z is equal to, we get a 0. So minus z is additive inverse of z and z is additive inverse of minus z. Clear this? Now subtraction of two complex number. Subtraction subtraction of two complex numbers. Z1 is equal to A1 plus I B1, and for Z2 is equal to A2 plus I B2. Z1 minus Z2 is equal to Z1 plus minus Z2. Remember this here. Subtraction of two complex number is addition of a first complex number and additive inverse of a second complex number. Z1 plus minus Z2. Clear? So remember this subtraction of two complex number. Now here we discuss about multiplication of two complex number and its a property. Multiplication of a two complex number. For complex number Z1 is equal to A1 plus I B1 and Z2 is equal to A2 plus I B2. Z1 into Z2 is equal to, remember this, A1 A2 minus B1 B2 plus I into A1 B2 minus plus A2 B1. So remember this multiplication of a two complex number Z1 into Z2 is equal to A1 A2 minus B1 B2 plus I A1 B2 plus A2 B1 or B1 A2. Clear? So this is a multiplication of two complex number. Properties of multiplication. Closure property. Closure. Multiplication of two complex number is also complex number. Remember this. Clear? That is a complex number is closure for multiplication. Now, addition of multiplicative identity. Number third, multiplicative identity. One is multiplicative identity for complex number Z is equal to A plus IB. Z into 1 is equal to 1 into Z is equal to Z. Here 1 is complex number 1 plus I into 0. Remember this. So multiplicative identity 1. Now here addition of multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse. For complex number Z is equal to A plus IB. Remember this. A upon X square plus B square plus I into minus B upon X square plus B square is called inverse of complex number Z and is denoted by Z inverse. So remember this, for complex number Z is equal to A plus IB, Z inverse is equal to A upon X square plus B square plus I into minus B upon X square plus B square. In short, Z inverse is equal to A minus IB upon X square plus B square, or 1 upon X square plus B square into A minus IB. Clear? So for Z is equal to A plus IB, Z inverse is equal to 1 upon X square plus B square into A minus IB. Clear? Here you know that A minus IB is a conjugate of complex number Z bar. X square plus B square is a magnitude of Z square. So Z inverse is equal to, remember this, z bar upon mod of z square. Clear? So mod of z square is equal to z bar. Z inverse take this side, so 1 upon z becomes a z. So mod z square is equal to z bar into z. Clear? So remember this statement also important. Mod of z square is equal to z into z bar. Clear? So understand this and remember this. Inverse of z, a upon x square plus b square plus I minus b upon x square plus b square. Mod of z square is equal to z into z bar. Clear? Now division of two complex number. Division of two complex number for z1 and z2, z1 upon z2 is equal to, remember this, z1 into multiplicative inverse of z, 1 upon z2. Clear? So z1 upon z2 is equal to z1 into 1 upon z2. That means division of two complex number is equal to first complex number into multiplicative inverse of a second complex number. In short, z1 upon z2 is equal to multiplication of z1 and multiplicative inverse of a z2. Clear? Now power of I, you know that I square is equal to minus 1. I raised to 3 is equal to I square into I. I square equal to minus 1. So minus a I. Clear? I raised to 4 is equal to I square raised to 2 is equal to minus 1 square is equal to 1. I raised to 5 is equal to I raised to 4 into I. So 1 into I becomes a I. Clear this? Generally, I raised to 4k is equal to I raised to 2 raised to 2k. I raised to 2 is a minus 1 raised to 2k, power is even, so become plus 1. I raised to 4k plus 1 is equal to I. Clear? And I raised to 4k plus 2 is equal to I raised to 4k into x. X equal to minus 1. So becomes minus a 1. And I raised to 4k plus 3 is equal to, here I raised to 4k plus 2 into I becomes minus a I. Clear? So remember this here. I raised to 4k is 1. I raised to 4k plus 1 is equal to I. I raised to 4k plus 2 is equal to minus 1. And I raised to 4k plus 3 is equal to minus I. That means I raised to 4k is equal to 1 and I raised to 4k plus 2 is equal to minus 1. Clear? Similarly, I raised to 4k plus 1 is equal to I and I raised to 4k plus 3 is equal to minus I. Clear? So remember this both general form of power of I. Generally, we change this power of I into even power form, multiplying or dividing by I. Clear? Now square root of negative real number. For real number A, root of minus A is equal to, remember this, root of A into minus 1 is equal to root of a into root of minus 1 is equal to, we know that root of minus 1 is equal to iota I into root of a. So remember this, root of minus a is equal to I root of a. Now for real number a and b, a greater than 0, b less than 0, or a less than 0, b greater than 0, then root of a into root of b is equal to root of a b. But if a and b both negative, then root of a root of b not equal to root of a into b. Remember this. A and b both are negative, then root of a root of b not equal to root of ab. Clear? This is true only for any one is negative and other is a positive. If both are negative, then this is not a true. Clear? Now remember some identity. We know that already z1 plus z2 square is equal to z1 square plus 2 z1 z2 plus z2 square. Clear? Similarly, if we have minus sign, z1 minus z2 square is equal to z1 square minus 2 z1 z2 plus z2 square. Same, z1 plus z2 raised to 3 is equal to, we know that z1 raised to 3 plus 3 z1 square z2 plus 3 z1 z2 square plus z2 raised to 3. Clear? Similarly for minus sign, z1 minus z2 raised to 3 is equal to z1 raised to 3 plus 3 z1 square z2, here a minus, because this becomes minus, so this is a minus sign, plus 3 z1 z2 square, here minus z2 square become positive, so here we take a positive sign, minus z2 raised to 3. Clear this? So remember this identity. Similarly, z1 square minus z2 square is equal to, you know that z1 minus z2 into z1 plus z2. Okay? So remember this all identity, all are important. Now modulus and conjugate already we discussed in a previous. Now properties of modulus. Remember this properties of modulus. Properties of modulus. For z1, z2 two complex number, first property z1 into z2 magnitude of this is equal to mod of z1 into mod of z2. First property. Second property, mod of z1 upon z2 is equal to mod of z1 upon mod of z2. Second property. Clear? Similarly, properties for conjugate, z1 into z2 bar, conjugate of z1 and z2 is equal to z1 bar into z2 bar. Similarly, z1 plus or minus z2 bar is equal to z1 bar plus or minus z2 bar. Both are properties for conjugate, and these two are properties for a modulus, magnitude. Clear? In the next lecture, we discuss about exercise 5.1. Okay.